Okay, I got it. Okay. Hey guys, it's Dustin Maher, and I'm very excited because we've got Becky and Megan here, and they were one of the winners for the $500, and their story really touched me. So I wanted them to just kind of share a little bit of what happened, and then Megan's going to share like a few things that she touched my life with, and hopefully it'll really make an impression on you too. So why don't you kind of explain what happened with everything, just not only with Megan.
In July of '08, Megan was at a swimming party and dove into the pool just at a friend's house and swam across the pool and hit the other side and shattered her C5 vertebrae, and she's a quadriplegic in a wheelchair now. She's had quite a bit of recovery. About 2 months later, my son Jacob was diagnosed with leukemia for the second time, and he just underwent a bone marrow transplant this past March. So we have had quite the year.
And you said your fiance left you as well?
My fiance, we were getting ready to move. I don't know, we were going to put that in here.
Sorry, we can
no,
start
that's okay. Yes, it was a lot for him to handle, and he decided that we should probably go our separate ways. It was a lot, but my oldest daughter also rallied around us, and she quit her job and took on her sister. She's her full-time caregiver now, so that we could keep it in the family. Yeah. And so it's been quite the year. And
when I called Becky up and told her, she said that she thought there was a lot more deserving families than her, and I don't agree with that. But so Megan, what would you say has been the biggest adjustments for you, biggest challenges that you've had the last 2 years?
Probably the biggest is adjusting to a new life, a completely new life. When I was 15, I got hurt, and I was a normal teenager, did normal things. And now everything I do is different than what I used to. Even simple things, like hanging out with friends, is different. I can't go everywhere they go. Can't do the things they do. My life has changed by being tired and having therapy 4 days a week, 2 hours a day. I just miss being a normal teenager that can do whatever she wants, and I have to kind of have priorities now with my body being first and stuff. So.
Yeah. What are some lessons that you've learned, or things positives that have come out of it? Because there's got to be something. You're a very positive person.
Hard work is, you have to work hard for what you want. I was told I'd never walk again, and I didn't accept that at all. I took my first step on Christmas Eve last Christmas.
Awesome.
So, and I knew I could do it from then on. I went to therapy, and I worked till I was in tears from being so tired, and I just never gave up. I don't think people can tell you you can't walk again. I don't believe in that. If you have a body and you're willing to work for it, then you can achieve it, and you can walk again like I am.
And you have walked how far now?
About 400 feet, and then I can stand and do stuff standing for about 15 minutes. So, I used to stand for like 20 seconds and then have to sit down. So it took a lot of work, but I'm happy where I am now, and I'm not done fighting yet.
Exactly. What are some things that you would like to tell people maybe who are frustrated with not getting into good shape, or they've tried things in the past and hasn't worked? What would be some advice?
I guess for one, be grateful what you do have. If you can run on a treadmill, be grateful, because I wish I could run on a treadmill.
Yep.
And then secondly, you just gotta, if you have motivation, find motivation for one, and just keep working at it. Your body, you need to get healthy. It's good to be healthy and to work hard for what you want and stuff. So whether or not, if you're having a bad day, everyone has bad days. It's okay to have a bad day. I've had my share. You just got to keep fighting through the bad days to get to the good ones.
Yeah, what keeps you motivated? Because obviously the progress is so slow. What on those tough days, what do you look towards or think about?
My brother, for one, because he got so weak in the hospital. I had to fight for him and myself. I have a great family for support, and I know that impossible, it really is nothing. There's no boundaries. You can work for, you can achieve any dream. My dream was to walk, and I'm walking now, so.
Awesome. Yeah, people say, like, I've had knee surgeries and elbows, and they ask why, or how I can have such a good upbeat attitude, and part of it is that I've worked with people like Megan in college, and I'm like, I have nothing compared to what you have to go through every day, and we can't even imagine what it is.
And then I'm very lucky for my situation. People that can't move anything below their necks, and I'm walking, and So I'm grateful for what I have, even if it's not as good as some people.
Right.
You're trying to find some motivation for yourself. Look around, and there's people that are a whole lot worse than you are. I mean, I thought I was feeling so sad because of her situation, but you walk down the rehab unit and you see the young man who was hurt in a motorcycle accident, and he's on a ventilator. And so we're very blessed to have what we have now, and my son is still with us, and we're lucky.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you'd like to tell everyone that?
When you think that you can't work any harder and you're just at that bottom, you reach down and you grab some more and you keep on going, and you don't complain about it. You just do it, and without complaint. That's the way it is. We do it for our kids. No. I don't know.
Yeah. Any last things you guys can think of? That was amazing.
Yep, you guys gotta work hard for what you want.
Thank you. Because of this money that you're giving us, we're going to buy portable ramps for Meg so that she can get out and go to a friend's house. We can put these ramps and she can get into any house now.
Awesome.
So
I can be a normal teenager a little bit closer to normalcy.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this means a lot to us.
Okay,
It really
thank you.
does. It's so generous of you to do that. It really is.
My pleasure. Well, again, so thanks so much for them. It's just amazing, their story and what they've accomplished throughout the past few years, the trials they've overcome and are still overcoming. And hopefully you guys got a lot out of today, and just realize that it could be worse, and for anything you want in your life, you got to work hard for it. And I was watching Will Smith today, an interview with him, and he was just talking about whatever you want, you got to go for 100%.
Your favorite.
I love Will Smith.
He's awesome. And
He is.
Yeah, he says no one is going to beat me on a treadmill. He goes, I'm going to either die or beat you on that treadmill. He goes, no one's going to beat me. And so that's the attitude you guys have. So again, thanks so much for opening up and sharing things.
Really
and
appreciate it.
I'm sure we'll be in touch some more. So take care, and I'll talk to you soon.